I want to share my opinions why I think this is happening. You are free to agree with me and disagree regardless of your religion, but if you subscribe to my channel and you know me, I always trying to say what I think and I always fight for freedom of speech. This is the reason why I moved to this country. I wanted to have that freedom. I want to have a freedom of my thoughts and I want to have a freedom of my speech. That's why I always encourage everyone who is listening to me, everyone who subscribes to my channel, everyone who comments, fully express their opinion about the topics that I'm discussing, and I will return you a favor by saying what I think as well. What I don't like about certain preachers and what I don't like about certain people who preach to certain religions, I'm going to correct myself, any religion, is when for some reason nowadays it's so important to not preach about your religion, trying to prove why your religion is correct and why others are not. For some reason right now, everybody wants to say why another person is wrong and I am right. And why I think this doesn't make any sense, because by trying to push your narrative, by trying to push your beliefs towards other people, you only create aggression. The only thing you will be able to achieve is create never-ending fights. And when I started this video, I said I agree in a lot of things that Mar Mari Emmanuel says in his preaching, and at the same time I have things that I'm not agreeing with him. It's part of this too. In some of his preaching, and again, I'm not saying about him particularly, I'm just giving him as example, and not only him but other Christian pastors and bishops doing the same thing, as well as people from different religions such as Islam and people who preaching the Judaism. I want to show you a couple of videos how Mar Mari Emmanuel talks about other religion and other religion prophets.
I agree with Andrew Tate when he said Christians are cowards. Yes, I agree with you. But Christ is not, my dear friend. You're forgetting the core of everything. Don't judge Christianity based on Christians. Judge Christianity based on the author, the owner, Jesus. Let me see what you're going to do, Andrew Tate. Bring me your prophet and I bring you my Jesus.
So bring your prophet and I will bring Jesus. The problem what I have is this: why would you want to compare your religion to others? What's the reason behind that? Why so many people are focused on trying to discredit other religion instead of preaching their religion and let people to decide what they want in their life? It's constant debate, it's constant fight for followers, it's constant fight for discredit each other. It doesn't make any sense because all religions are based on belief, and I will explain later in this video what I mean by that.
They talk about laws. I'll ask them, are you fulfilling that law? Of course not. You're falling very short of that law. So don't tell me you have to do this where you are failing as a leader. Your prophet failed those laws. Your own prophet failed them.
Who?
Muhammad. And all the other leaders.
Such a reporter move.
And the very reason why Muhammad failed, because he's dead. Their book says that. But their book also says about my Messiah, even though the Isa in the Quran is not the Christ of the Holy Bible, totally separate people. We cannot claim something that is not truthful. I know truth hurts. I'm not offending people, I'm speaking the truth. And if it offends you, I'm really sorry not. I'm not sorry for that. But let me tell you one thing. Your book says that Isa, son of Mary, went up to heaven alive and he will come back to judge the dead and the living. If I ask a Muslim, who judges? They will say God. Well, you're telling me this prophet will judge. So which is which? Has the prophet taken the role of God? Has God gone on vacation and he's come and take his position? No, but Isa is the living Messiah, even their book.
The problem is with what he's saying, and his all beliefs are based that he believes in Bible and he believes in what's written in Bible. The same way beliefs of all other religions are based on what's written in their holy book, or was written in the scriptures, or what we discovered from the past. None of the religion right now 100% can prove other religion wrong, and at the same time, none of the religion that currently exists right now can prove 100% that they are right. So this statement that I believe you are wrong because my book says so, it's wrong in the core, because you are trying to say that what you believe is wrong because what I believe is right. And what I believe is right because it says in my book, which just doesn't make any sense, because the opposite party can say exactly the same thing and this conversation will always going to be ongoing, and this is not a debate. I love what Patrick said about religion. He said all of us believe in religion. It's based on our beliefs. It's based on what we are choosing to believe in, and none of us can prove that we are right or wrong. So there is no need to fight. There is no need to prove you that I am better than you. There is no need to prove other people that you are better than them. just because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, no one can prove. And the only thing what's left, live by your beliefs and not try to discredit others' beliefs, not try to mock other beliefs. Because by disrespecting other people, you are creating the world where other people can disrespect you. I think you can have your opinion, you can express your opinion, you have right to think that other people are wrong, but disrespecting other people, especially when you don't have proofs, you cannot believe in something, and because you believe, you think it's proof. It's like you have two friends, right? And two friends are fighting, and one friend says to another one, "You are wrong," and other friend asking him a question, "Why do you think I'm wrong? Explain to me." He said, "Because I believe the third friend who said that you are wrong." You based your belief not on facts, but on something that cannot be proven. At the same time, the other person says, like, "You know what, I believe that you are wrong because my other friend says you are wrong." This conversation will never end. There is no point of this debate. Why this is happening right now is to gain followers. One party talking about why another party is bad to gain more followers. Another religion trying to discredit another one to gain more followers, to prove their point. But none of them actually can prove anything. It's all based on your belief. And because it's all based on your belief, you have to respect other beliefs too, because this is what you require from others, to respect your beliefs. It doesn't make sense to not respect others' beliefs. And I think that's why the hate is starting boiling up. And I think that's why right now there are so many wars based on religion. There are so many conflicts based on religion. People hate each other based on religion. Everybody is different. And that's okay. We are a human being evolved to what we are right now because we are different. And because we are different, we are better. Because as I previously said in my podcast, I'm a doctor, somebody is a military man, another person works in construction, and three of us and hundreds of other people that have different ideologies and different beliefs and different profession are needed for society to succeed. And if we always gonna try to mock each other, we will never gonna get there. We will be so focused on trying to prove each other wrong that we will never be able to become better, that we will never be able to look to the future, and we're always going to be stuck in the past. Imagine you have a neighbor who is completely different than you, and every time you're trying to have a conversation with him, you always fight with him why he is wrong and you're right. All the time. Every time you gather together and you talk about life, and you're trying to prove him why his lifestyle is wrong and why your lifestyle is better, and he does the same thing to you. What's going to come out after that? I don't think there's going to be any friendship in our life. I don't think none of us will have any friends at this point, because everybody's going to be hating on each other. All of us are different. All of us came from different backgrounds. You don't have to be me, and I don't have to be you. And I think that's the beauty of it. I hope you like this video. If you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch full episode, click right here. Good night.